just about George Floyd. It's about America. This happens consistently all too often. We were just dealing with Ahmaud Arbery down in Georgia. So the question with Black America is not always if, but when. If you look throughout social media, you talk to anybody who's willing to talk to you, our Black mothers are afraid that when their sons go out, they're not going to come back. We're afraid our brothers are not going to come back. Me, myself, I wonder every night if I'm going to come back to my family, if the hashtag won't be me, and TMJ won't be showing this interview saying, wow,
stage focus at the game, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it right now, yeah, I'm rolling and on my head, plenty clouds. I ain't never coming down, I could calm my nerves, and I made a whole bunch of my people proud. Especially mom, I'm proud. We ain't never coming down, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the ground, build it from the top, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause the world paradise, go hustling, but the shit ain't optional, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Can't stop the dope. Never motherfucker ever stop the goals.
I love my mental like a pot of gold. If you see my soul, it can't be so. Charged up, a nigga reload, I make they throats clench if I own my own. I'm hard on them now because I can't go home. They try to take my land on me, man, that they throw. I ran up a check and I kick back, kill them all. Try to kill us now, I'ma kill them with cold. Crush it in the hand, that you throw it down the throat. Got a bad bitch waiting, got a bad bitch won't. Yeah, what you want? Bars in the car, but they ain't really walking. I don't really feel you, I don't really want it. I ain't really frontin', I keep it 100. Let's kick it up with Wakanda. Stiff as a stoner, dance like a loner. Give you bitch a boner, never see you horny. Check in the cut, I'ma blow like it's nothing.
I'm trying to get to it right now, yeah, I'm rolling and on my head, clouds. I ain't never coming down, I could calm my nerves, and I made a whole bunch of my people proud. Especially mom, I'm proud. We ain't never coming down, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the ground, build it from the top, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause the world paradise, go hustling, but the shit ain't optional, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Can't stop the dope.
Yeah,
never motherfucker ever stop the goals.
And I'll be chillin' like I'm killin' if I want bad bitches to the front. They be lying, I be frontin'. I'm bad to the money, I'm bad to the bone. Got a bad ticket home, tell the kids we ain't hungry. I'm cracking they dope, yeah, I'm still by the stove. Get money, get hoes, dip, mo, flip, mo, trip, mo, live, mo. Till them cracks can't take it no more. They be tryna put their hand in the bowl, cut it off, do 100 to the stove. Rich number like I'm about to stole. Take what they owe me, take like Tony. Take I ain't loaning, take cause they been took from me. All up in your face cause they phony. Swallowing in your face like they know me. I don't do the fake shit, honky. Yeah, beat them at the game, get money. My homies do this when they lonely. My women the strongest, militia, Black Panther, Wakanda, the best. I put that on my mama. I really do flex when I'm on it. Fuck your little job till I own it. Smoke till your parking lot funky. And I'ma make you do more shit. Fuck your daughter till she horrid. Shoot that shot just like I'm hoary. I'll fight for my peace with your story. Conniving at least for glory. Killing for the check.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it right now, yeah, I'm rolling and on my head, clouds. I ain't never coming down, I could calm my nerves, and I made a whole bunch of my people proud. Especially mom, I'm proud. We ain't never coming down, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the ground, build it from the top, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause the world paradise, go hustling, but the shit ain't optional, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Can't stop the dope.
2050 stays focus at the game.
Never motherfucker ever stop the goals.
Mr. Moderator, our distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, our friends and our enemies. Everybody is here. As many of you know, last March, when it was announced that I was no longer in the Black Muslim movement, it was pointed out that it was my intention to work among the 22 million non-Muslim Afro-Americans and to try and form some type of organization or create a situation where the young people, our young people, the students and others, could study the problems of our people for a period of time and then come up with a new analysis and give us some new ideas and some new suggestions as to how to approach a problem that too many other people had been playing around with for too long. And that we would have some kind of meeting and determine at a later date whether to form a black nationalist party or a black nationalist army. There have been many of our people across the country from all walks of life who have taken it upon themselves to try and pool their ideas and to come up with some kind of solution to the problem that confronts all of our people. And tonight we are here to try and get an understanding of what it is they've come up with. Also, recently, when I was blessed to make a trip or a pilgrimage, a religious pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca, where I met many people from all over the world, plus spent many weeks in Africa, trying to broaden my own scope and get more of an open mind to look at the problem as it actually is. One of the things that I realized, and I realized this even before going over there, was that our African brothers have gained their independence faster than you and I here in America have. They've also gained recognition and respect as human beings much faster than you and I. Just 10 years ago on the African continent, our people were colonized. They were suffering all forms of colonization, oppression, exploitation, degradation, humiliation, discrimination, and every other kind of Asian. And in a short time, they have gained more independence, more recognition, more respect as human beings than you and I have. And you and I live in a country which is supposed to be the citadel of education, freedom, justice, democracy, and all of those other pretty sounding words. So it was our intention to try and find out what was our African brothers doing to get results so that you and I could study what they had done and perhaps gain from that study or benefit from their experiences. And my traveling over there was designed to help to find out how. One of the first things that the independent African nations did was to form an organization called the Organization of African Unity. The purpose of our Organization of Afro-American Unity, which has the same aim and objective, to fight whoever gets in our way. To bring about the complete independence of people of African descent here in the Western Hemisphere, and first here in the United States, and bring about the freedom of these people by any means necessary. That's our motto. The purpose of our organization is to start right here in Harlem, which has the largest concentration of people of African descent that exists anywhere on this earth. There are more Africans here in Harlem than exist in any city on the African continent, because that's what you and I are, Africans. The Charter of the United Nations, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the Constitution of the United States, and the Bill of Rights are the principles in which we believe, and that these documents if put into practice, represent the essence of mankind's hopes and good intentions, desirous that all Afro-American people and organizations should henceforth unite so that the welfare and well-being of our people will be assured, we are resolved to reinforce the common bond of purpose between our people by submerging all of our differences and establishing non-sectarian constructive programs for human rights. We hereby present this charter. Number one, the establishment. The Organization of Afro-American Unity shall include all people of African descent in the Western Hemisphere. In essence, what it is saying, instead of you and me running around here seeking allies in our struggle for freedom, in the Irish neighborhood or the Jewish neighborhood or the Italian neighborhood, we need to seek some allies among people who look something like we do. And once we get their allies, it's time out for you and me to stop running away from the wolf right into the arms of the fox, looking for some kind of help. That's a drag. Number two, self-defense. Since self-preservation is the first law of nature, we assert the Afro-American's right to self-defense. The Constitution of the United States of America clearly affirms the right of every American citizen to bear arms. And as Americans, we will not give up a single right guaranteed under the Constitution. The history of unpunished violence against our people clearly indicates that we must be prepared to defend ourselves, or we will continue to be a defenseless people at the mercy of a ruthless and violent racist mob.
You did! Hey! Go, cuz! On the south side live with it too, man. For Mars with it, you did. No games, man. No justice, no peace. We ain't sleeping. Say what? We ain't sleep. Say what? Yeah. I ain't playing either, man. Mars, cuz. Energy. They think we playing out here. They ain't fucking with us. They ain't never been fucking with us. We gonna let them see. Yeah, no. On the south side with it too.